Guys, and today we'll be continuing Tomodachi game. Okay, last time on Tomodachi game, bros, we lost. Team C lost. We lost the Tomodachi game, so I don't know what happens at this point. I mean, either we straight up just got outsmarted by, Group K, or this is still part of the plan somehow. I don't know, boys. I have no idea where this even goes to this. We lost. So I don't know if we're going to group back up with Shiho, Kokorogi, and Shibe. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out, boys. I don't know. So 3, 2, 1, wood ban. Oh. Okay, so this one going to be a little bit more disturbing, I guess. Maybe. What? What the heck? What? Dude. All right. It's what? I'm so happy. I knew it wasn't over, boys. There's no way. Is he really punching him? Wow. Yuichi has to hurry, though, before they do find his location. Oh my goodness. Wow. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Hmm. Okay, I was kind of right. I knew it was either... Oh, okay. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh, he broke a tree branch. Oh, wow. Wow. Let's go, Bonnery. What? Wow. I had a feeling he knew. Oh my god. Wow. Let's go. It worked. I'm carrying Kate. That's funny. Alright, so the good Yuichi's coming out. Oh, there is a fourth game. Oh. Oh. What? Wow. Yo, Kokorogi seems too innocent. Yeah, it must look strange to them. Dang. It's probably the Tomodachi game. Let's go. Oh, jeez, man. That's it? Holy crap. Oh my god. Dude, this show never... You never can predict what is going to happen. No matter what it seems, it's always the opposite of what's going on. Dude, since last episode, I've been like nonstop thinking about how that possibly happened. How did we possibly we lost? I mean, literally. And in the beginning of this episode, Group C1. Dude. This was... Oh my god, dude. I don't even know where to begin. So much happened in this episode. Literally, I have no idea how they fitted that much stuff into one episode. How did they do that? Okay. So, Juzo Piccolo, the voice actor guy, the Team K ended up losing because he pushed the give up button. Because Yuichi called him. Yuichi was beating the crap out of Onigawara, trying to force Juzo to push the give up button before they made it to where Mikasa's hiding spot was at. So, I cannot believe this was all part of the plan. I mean, I literally never would have expected this to be part of the plan. Like, dude, Yuichi, oh my goodness. Can he even lose? He is like an absolute mastermind. I mean, that was all his plan. I thought, dude, oh my goodness. So he knew Maria was gonna do what she did and switch sides. So he predicted and saw all of that coming. Because I was thinking that was the fatal error, was having Maria join their team. But he already had all of that in mind of what was going to happen. And I never even thought of that. I never thought you could call... Wait, did he used... Wait, how did he call Juzo? Did he use Onigawara's phone to call Juzo? Or do they just have all their numbers put into their phones? I'm not sure how. I guess it doesn't really matter how he did it because we saw that he did it. I never even thought of that as being even a thing. Okay, so Yuichi called him basically because once someone is on your team, you can beat them up as much as you possibly want. I guess until they die. I mean, it doesn't seem like there's a rule against killing as long as they're on your team. So I never even thought of that. And once he found out that they're all on a basketball team, I never even thought he can use that to his advantage by breaking his bones to get him Juzo to hit the give up button. I never even thought of that as a thing. But that's like brilliant. Because, yeah, I mean, you can't play basketball if your fingers are broken and your fingers are all busted. You wouldn't even be able to play. So, bro, that was amazing. So, was that his entire plan? To get him to join their team so he can beat him up? To force Juzo to hit the push-up button? Hit the give-up button? Was that his plan? And was the Maria part? So that must have all have been part of his plan. It had to have been. Because he had to have Maria give them the location of Mikasa Tenji so that they would all leave Yuichi alone so Yuichi can call Juzo by himself. Bro. Dude, that was all part of the plan. That is amazing. That's such a good plan. And it's also kind of risky, though, too, because he had to make sure he put the fear in the Juzo that he's literally breaking his homie's hands and, like, punching him to death, because they were literally heading directly to the location of where Tenji's hiding. So he had to kind of do that fast. I mean, I guess that was all his plan, dude. I don't know. Holy moly. That was amazing. I thought for sure we lost. Because they made Kay look like such a beast last episode. Like, he totally just dunked on Yuichi and we lost big time. But that just wasn't the case. Dude, that is bonkers. Oh, man. Okay, and we also found out it was Juzo who ended up putting all of them in the Tomodachi game because his family's business was in massive debt and he wanted to win money so he could help pay off the debt for his family, I think. And so yeah, that's why they were all in the Tomodachi game, was so that they can win money. Because all he ever wanted to do was just play one more game with his team. But since they're all in debt, now I don't think they're gonna be able to. Now that they're all in debt, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't know. It's weird. You start out not liking Team K at all, but then by the end, the team grows on you, even though they're like your opponent, because we're on Team C. You still kind of feel sorry for them for losing. Like, you feel like it kind of sucks, but I mean, it had to happen. I'm still shocked that how it all went down, honestly. I thought for sure we lost, and I was thinking, how does it continue? I mean, what's gonna happen now? Dude, this show, oh man. I don't even know, dude. It's so crazy. So when Yuichi made it look like he broke Onigawara's fingers on the phone, he actually broke his own finger. Which is bad, but also good, because that means the good Yuichi inside is coming out slowly. And is starting to overpower a little bit of the dark Yuichi that killed people, which I still don't think he killed people in cold blood. I mean, he might have, but it might have been for a good reason. So I don't think he just straight up killed people just to kill them. I think there's a good reason, and we'll find out why. I guess next episode. I mean, so much has to be wrapped up in a 25-minute episode. I don't know, boys. But yeah, Group C ended up, so they won 2 million yen. 2 million yen was won from finishing game 3 of the Tomodachi game. So that's good. And we also kind of find out that Bonnery, the guy that I kept saying he's like super quiet and like he doesn't do anything on Group K, like we didn't see him do anything, like literally until this episode. We find out that he's K's brother, but so he basically was like the big brother of all the kids on that street, it seemed, which is cool. And man, they made Kay look so sinister and bad last episode, but this time, I mean, Bonnery was literally carrying him away, like he's like a 4-year-old, and like spanked him on his butt, like bruh. So, I mean, I guess that's cool because I mean he was being quite rude, honestly, to his own homies last episode, so that kind of sucked. But it's good that Kay got put back in his place, and yeah, I mean, dude, I don't even know. Like, I'm not. I guess I will find out next episode. Is there going to be a season 2, or is it just all wrapped up in a 25-minute episode? I feel like there would have to be a season 2 because at this point, what has to happen? Yuichi, I guess, at least for now, solo. He's gonna have to save Kokorogi, and then defeat the Tomodachi game management, and find out who killed Tenji's dad. And I guess we gotta find out now if Shibei killed his father, and if not, who killed his father. And is Shiho behind it? Like, bro, so much has to happen in a 25-minute episode. I just don't see it happening. No, there's no way. There has to be season 2 because they're gonna have to go. I mean, this is so okay. Okay, I need to chill out for a sec. Okay. So, I'm just gonna go through the notes, and we'll get to there when we get there. Okay, Shiho and Shibei, they're gone because Yuichi and Mikasa went back to the school, and we see that, well, Shiho and Shibei are now gone because Shibei's dad was arrested. Well, we thought he was arrested or something. But then we end up finding out that his dad was actually killed. And then Shibei ended up getting arrested. No. Okay, so Shibei, since he's rich, was gonna pay off the debt that Shiho supposedly took. But then he ended up telling his dad what happened in the Tomodachi game, so he can borrow the money to pay off the debt. But since he told his dad, then his dad ended up dying, because anyone he told about the Tomodachi game seems like they end up dying. I mean, they literally say, don't tell anyone about Tomodachi game or bad things are going to happen. Yeah, bad things did indeed happen. His dad got killed. By him, I don't know. But then, so Shibei's going to jail, or at least being questioned. I mean, he had blood on his hand and his shirt, so it looks bad. I just feel like he didn't, though, or maybe if he did, he was like drugged or something weird happened. I don't know. But then we saw Kokorogi getting dunked hardcore by Yuichi. Basically, Yuichi saying she's like worthless, nothing, she's trash, and she's always in the way. Yeah, just terrible, not good at all. And then it completely ended up backfiring in Yuichi's face when he ended up getting back to the apartment when he was with Mikasa. Then they got some phone call saying that there's like a bonus round of a Tomodachi game where he has to come and save Kokorogi, or I mean, what was it exactly? Oh, it's called the weak win game, but what was it exactly? Okay, I need to go back, bruh. So that it's the games, the 2 rules is show up or leave the dude hanging. And if he shows up, it seems like he's going to be beat to almost death. And if he doesn't show up, then Kokorogi gets beat to death, and then he'll never see her again. So it kind of seems like he's forced to show up, is what it seems like. So I guess he's going to go. I feel like he's going to show up because the good Yuichi Katagiri is coming out instead of the evil one, that like the murderous one. So the goodness is coming out of him. He's going to go save Kokorogi literally after just dunking her and roasting her hardcore. But so I don't know, this whole thing seems kind of sus. I honestly don't feel like this is actually a bonus round of the Tomodachi game. I honestly just feel like I don't even know. I don't feel like this would be a bonus round because it's not under like the supervision of the management of Tomodachi games. So I feel like it's not under their control. So this is just like someone playing, saying they're part of the Tomodachi game by calling it a bonus round. In reality, it's probably has nothing to do with the Tomodachi game. If I had to guess, it might be like a. I don't think it would be a member of Group K. Honestly, I have no idea who it could possibly be. It's clearly a guy. The guy making the call, at least. So yeah, the guy making the call is at least a guy. But that might not be the actual person. You know what I mean? It could just be some person making the call. And we don't actually know what's going on. Because I don't think this is actually a legit thing of the Tomodachi game. It just doesn't seem right. I don't know. It could be. I don't feel like it personally is. But, I mean, bruh. It totally could be, honestly. So we still don't know where Shiho's at. Because they said Shiho and Shibei are gone. Missing. We never saw Shiho again, though, right? We saw her in the flashback, but we never saw her in present time. We saw Kokorogi, and we saw Shibei getting shipped off because he supposedly killed somebody. Yeah, we didn't see Shiho, so maybe Shiho has Kokorogi captured? Maybe? I don't know. I have no idea, boys. Yeah, and even with this being the case, I'm assuming all of episode 12 is going to be Yuichi Katagiri saving Kokorogi. So, with that being the case, I mean, episode 12 is the end of Tomodachi games. So there's no way they're going to be able to finish everything off. You know what I mean? So I'm hoping there's a season 2. Because there's absolutely, unless they do what they did this episode where they like put like 3 books of info and lore drop onto the one episode, which they did in this episode, so much went down, bro. Like literally like a page and a half of notes from one episode. Like that was bonkers. So much went down. I don't know. I hope we see. I know I have not been saying his name right. His first name, but I've been saying his last name, Juzo, the Piccolo voice actor guy. The guy who was supposedly the leader of Group K, but in reality it was K. But the actual basketball leader, like the cool guy. I hope we see him again, which I think we might if there is a season 2. Because he's just cool. I mean, I don't know, I like him. But bruh. And yeah, so they're going in. Well, no, there's a bonus round right now, but then they're going into game 4 of the Tomodachi game, which is gonna have Shiho supposedly, even though she's gone missing. So if she doesn't show up, then I guess she's not gonna be part of the game. So it's gonna. Well, I don't know if Shibei now because he got arrested. And they're not going to have Kokorogi because Yuichi doesn't want her because she's useless. They'll just take her dead. So, what does that leave them? It's just going to be Tenji again and Yuichi? Like, game 3? Is it just going to be the 2 of them again? Or maybe after this, Yuichi will find out Kokorogi's not worthless and then she'll join them in game 4 if she's not killed? I mean, I don't know, boys. She might be killed, honestly. I wouldn't even be surprised at this point by this show. This show is so... Maybe Kokorogi isn't actually... Maybe she's the one behind it. I mean, she captured herself. I don't know. She seems too... Dude, honestly, I'm starting to feel like that could be the possibility. Because this show always does the opposite of what you think. We always think Kokorogi's the innocent one. She doesn't do anything. She just listens to others, and then we we thought with Group K, but in reality it was K who was in charge. So maybe it's Kokorogi who's behind all of this and set everyone up. I don't know. I wouldn't even be surprised. I would be very surprised, honestly, but the show totally could do it. I mean, every time I think I know what's going on, bro, this show's amazing. It's so crazy. I don't know how they do it, but they keep doing it. It's just so good. So good, boys. And I'm curious when this was part of the plan. I mean, obviously the whole plan of Game 3, it was all Yuichi's plan. When he was with Tenji, did he tell him that part of the plan of what he was doing? You know what I mean? Like, did he say that he was gonna have Group K come find him, but he's gonna like get their team to give up? Did he say all of that, or did Tenji legit think he lost? I'm not sure, boys, but yo, I mean, I guess I'm in here, boys. Just so much info. And I'm really curious to watch next episode because I'm curious to see if it's all going to be somehow all loose ends tied up, which I seriously doubt. It feels like every end of this show, every inch and quarter of this show has a loose end it needs to tie up. With like so much stuff is still going on, we don't even know really what's happening. We still don't know the management of the higher ups of the Tomodachi game, like who's in complete control of the Tomodachi game. I mean, we don't even know who's behind. Bro, I don't know. This is bonkers, boys. I'm loving it though. Yeah, I'm in here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.